Real faith isn't proven in calm moments. It's proven in the crucible of pressure. Pressure exposes who we truly are. Almost anyone can be faithful when it's convenient to be faithful. But when pressure comes, it reveals our conviction. Obedience doesn't bend under circumstances. It's not situational. It doesn't negotiate when culture shifts or pressure builds. It's not rooted in pleasing people. It's rooted in loyalty to God. Maybe you've had moments like this yourself when you've had to choose integrity over popularity. When you've had to say no to something that everyone else was saying yes to. When obeying God made you distinct or different or looked at differently. That when you knew that if you were to hold to your convictions about what you believed or the lines you drew, that people might call you old-fashioned or even foolish. That's where faithfulness is proven, though. When the pressure's on, are we still going to say, I'm going to honor God? Because obedience is proven under pressure. Faithfulness became their family's identity. They weren't trying to be better than anyone else or stay up with culture. They were staying true to who God called them to be. And that's what faithfulness looks like. It doesn't look like perfection. It looks like perseverance. It looks like showing up over and over and over when you feel like not showing up. It's doing the right thing when everybody else is doing the wrong thing. But that's where spiritual strength is formed, in the everyday, ordinary decisions to keep showing up. Faithfulness, while it might look boring on the surface, it's the foundation that holds life in Christ together. Faithfulness may not get the headlines, but heaven notices it. God notices it. And when we stand for his approval, we stand in his presence. When we are committed to faithfulness, God sees us. And that faithfulness, not perfection, is what matters. Sometimes we think, man, I got to be perfect. God is not rewarding flawless lives. He's rewarding lives that are marked by consistent loyalty and obedience to him. Whereas God's calling you to stay faithful, maybe it's to continue to show up in your marriage and in your family, where consistency matters more than perfection. Maybe it's staying faithful to your work or ministry or school with integrity, where God shows up with you every day. Even in times where you're tested, that you stay faithful. Maybe it's in your quiet times with the Lord. And there's times, I know this from so much personal experience, it's not even funny, that just showing up to meet with the Lord daily, to open his word daily, to spend time in prayer daily, that takes faithfulness, doesn't it? Like there's so many moments where and times and seasons where I just forget to do that, or just get busy. And friends, faithfulness for you, maybe showing back up to meet with the Lord on a daily. Maybe it's in a relationship where you're just going to have to stay faithful even though it's hard. To stay obedient to that even though it doesn't make sense. Where patience is required. God's calling each of us to faithful endurance. Just like the Rechabites, your faithful endurance through this life, God sees. God recognizes it. Everybody else may not see it. God sees it, and he'll honor it.